to be a good boy. That light is a long day, 'cause I got stuck in the walls great. One's with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm on the floor, and the show's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. Do you remember that broken mind when you sang your song, and how you're putting back together, girl, with your voice and with your love? 'Cause you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the show's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. I'm walking with the devil. 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 So I'm walking with the devil. My rivals, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. I'm walking with the devil. I'm walking with the devil. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil.
Hey, y'all. So, hey, everybody. Hey. I'm going to do this as quickly as I possibly can. So, everybody get in and say hi to each other real quick. While you're doing that, so, this year, or well, this coming year, right? Not even, probably a few months back, I decided that I'm going to give back the same energy that I'm given, right? On all counts, because, unfortunately, I have a soft heart, as everybody knows, right? And I always end up hitting the crappy end of the stick, always, every time, every situation, every kind of way. It's always happened. I've always been the one to be good to people, and they've always crushed me, because of that good, kindness. So, it's been probably a few months back, I decided, okay, I'm going to be given exactly what people give me. Like, that exact same energy on everything. And I see, y'all can see my title. It's a PSA. It's Angelo and Shannon. I wasn't going to put their names, but I wanted them to be able to hear this and see it and know that I'm talking about them, because we've been friends for a lot of years. And when I say friends, I mean, we've spoken, me and Angelo have spoken off of YouTube. I think maybe me and Shannon a handful of times. But regardless, I consider them friends. And the only reason, I know the question is, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you get in touch with me privately? Here's the thing. You didn't me. Neither one of y'all got in touch with me privately before you were on YouTube talking about me. So that's the reason I did not make any phone calls, and I'm doing exactly what's been done, okay? I'm giving the same energy that was given to me. So I'm going to play a clip so that everybody can hear what happened. Hang on just a second. Let me get it pulled up. Sorry. So we can see where we're at. And real quick, the reason you don't have a wrench is because it's like a business deal, okay? That's seriously why I'm trying to treat this and be considerate that I thought we were friends, but I don't care where you go. It doesn't matter. Just the whole thing is, you can't be a wrench of mine. You can't carry the trust that I put in the people that have a wrench, and also go places where they hate me, where they wish death on me, and took all of my all of my text messages to the scammer, okay? Took my text messages and handed them over to the scammer. Wished death on me, okay? Straight up death on me. So, just saying. Alright, so here's the clip. Let's listen together.
You got
no, not yeah. Run over here on this side. Yeah.
Let me just say that I've been wrestling with this for a few days, okay? For a few days, I've been like, I've prayed over it. I've slept on it. I've done all the things you're supposed to do before bringing it to YouTube, right? I've done every one of those things. So.
You better bring it out of here. You're fucked.
You have to. You got Jen fighting with Flavor, Amber, and Texas Girl. Meanwhile, I'll go in all their chats because I don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's fine. That is so fine with me. You're more than welcome to go where you wish. Just, we're going to have to split, ways about having a wrench in my chat, Because, sorry, they've done to me exactly what Tam Tam's done to you, so.
What are you fighting over?
Yeah, what's
the same?
What are you fighting over? Well, here, Angelo, let me answer that for you. Look in your messages, because you messaged me what was going on. And I took time out of my day, what was going on with me, to answer you and tell you exactly what happened. So pretending like you don't know is just ignorant.
The same person that's on this platform screwing people out of money, but you guys got time to fight with each other. Like, what?
What? What are you talking about?
Or
I agree.
And Shannon is sitting there agreeing. Really? You were just on my panel. You know what's been going on. You got me into it a little bit because you put some nasty, nasty stuff in my chat, dude, that I couldn't defend. You know, I couldn't defend that. That was gross. So, you know, yes, it was about me, Shannon. This whole thing was about me. Yes, it was.
Put your difference. If the goal is to stop the scammer, put your differences aside. Stop.
And I'm sorry. I'm not going to put my difference aside for somebody that wished death on me when I was in the hospital. Sorry, it's not happening. Not even slightly happening.
Stop the scammer and then go back to fighting after that.
Yeah.
Like unite. It's not.
Yeah, it's that easy, Angelo. That easy.
Hate mongering. You don't have to like each other to stand against the same principles of what's going on this platform using.
How were you talking about bum? This was about Angelo saying that he'll go where he wants, which is fine. That's fine with me. But this was about me. It was not about bum, okay? He's saying unite over it. He knows good and well exactly what happened. Exactly what happened because he messaged me about it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up. What's up, AC? Here's the wait, what? What in the world are you doing in my chat? Hoda? You need to get the hell up out of here. You are never welcome in my chat. You're a snake. Good God, you're a huge snake. Shut the hell up. Just because what I'm saying, no, you're not going to come in here and talk crap about people. Sorry, not going to work that way. Thank y'all. Exit her out of here. Ooh. Shannon, the clip I'm playing. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, dude. I think you need to listen to it again yourself, maybe. Because he's talking about me. No, Shannon. I'm not saying you've been in. No. I'm not saying that you've been in Amber's. I'm talking about Angelo. Angelo being in there. Okay, let me just rewind. I'm gonna rewind it. Okay, I'm gonna play it without stopping. Maybe that'll help.
And Texas girl. Meanwhile, I'll go in all the flavor, Amber. You have to. You got.
No,
no,
you
no.
yeah, around over here on this side. Yeah.
You
better
have
agree
to
with
agree.
everybody or you're fucked.
You have to. You got Jen fighting with Flavor, Amber, and Texas Girl. Meanwhile, I'll go in all their chats because I don't give a fuck. What are you What are you fighting over?
Yeah, what's
The same person that's on this platform screwing people out of money, but you guys got time to fight with each other. Like, what for?
I agree.
You know, put your difference.
Right.
If the goal is to stop the scammer, put your differences aside, stop the scammer, and then go back to fighting after that.
Yeah.
Like, unite. It's not hate mongering. You don't have to like each other to stand against the same principles of what's going on this platform. Using children for money that you don't intend to help. Using children to attack other people. Which, by the way, I like to point out.
Okay, so listen, that's the clip. Okay, that's the clip, and here he was talking about us, and you were agreeing with it, Shannon. Like, here's the thing, okay? On top of that, I have to say this. I should have said this a long time ago, okay? And that's fine. That's fine. If that's not the deal, okay. If you think he was talking about bum, I know he was talking about bum in the end of it. I get it. But he was talking about us all fighting and that we should unite and go after her and then fight after we get rid of bum. Here's the thing. That is called hate bonding. That is exactly what you're doing over there with them, not vice versa, okay? That is not what I do. And on top of this, Shannon, that's fine. All I've done is unmodded y'all, okay? But I have to say my piece on more than just this. Shannon, a couple of times before, you've went live it was on your birthday, talking mad crap about me, okay? You were on the wrong channel, but I heard it. I saw it. You've also went at me about something about having 2 birthdays, and I've never done that. Never. I've only ever went live once on my birthday. So this is just piled up, and I'm just telling you so I can go ahead and get it out and be done with. Also, I gotta say, I should have said something probably when you were on panel. Because I've seen those receipts, Shannon. Pirate called you daily. She called with them on 3-way, trying to talk to you, trying to check on you. I've seen the receipts of it, man. So I have to get that off my chest, okay? So let me just get that off my chest too, you know? Regardless, I've been trying to be friends with everybody because I was friends with everybody and gave a crap about everybody, okay? I don't care who you want to be friends with, whose chat you want to go in. All I've done was remove the wrenches. That's it. The only reason I've said anything today is because it was made public and said about, in this clip. I've been struggling with what to do about it since. And it's just better to give what you've been given and get it over with, And it's nothing personal. It's just speaking my piece and defending myself because that's not true. So that's love you, Tammy. No problem. All right. So sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to catch up. Shannon, remember when you said you were trying to go home? Wait, you were talking about all the infighting with people we were formerly friends with. I won't lie about that against a common, known, repetitive standard. What are you talking about? Yeah, you were talking about them, but you were giving me crap. You were giving me crap about not uniting with people that just stabbed me in the back. So I know that's exactly what you were talking about. What I said. Like you were talking about exactly what I said. So you did it publicly. This was me saying my piece publicly. If you had came to me privately and said all that, it'd been different. I would have reached out to y'all privately and done that. But you didn't. You did it publicly. So, like I said, I'm just giving the same energy back. And with that, y'all, I'm going to call it a night. Thank y'all for coming and listening to me. This doesn't mean I don't want anything to do with y'all. Y'all are welcome, but I just have to separate my two things, I have to separate them. And can't, I have to look out for myself and do what I think's right. And what I think's right in this situation is speaking my piece and just removing that. Like, that's all. So, I mean, and I have to stay true to myself. Listen, Pirate is a very good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine that showed me receipts just privately because she just wanted me to have them. She didn't want me to come out here and say anything ever, but I am on my own, Jules, you'll have to rewind. I agree, Pammy. Okay. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all. I'm sure I'll see you later somewhere or tomorrow, okay? Everybody have a good night. Love y'all. See you later.